Oh, is it dark here? I got to turn the
You are
lights out.
dark. Look at you. It makes your beard look even darker. You look like you're like Amish.
Good.
Brother Hezekiah.
It hides the gray. How are we doing, everybody? Whoever's out there.
Whoever's
Totally
out
still
there.
here.
Pardon our tardiness, but we're always late. So if you're expecting us to ever be on time,
You
don't
can't.
expect us to be on
Not
time.
with our responsibilities.
Yeah. And Joe's running extremely late. So he said he'll pop in when he can. Yeah, that was dirty. He'll say he'll pop in? Yeah. Tonight. Looking forward to tonight. Gonna be a good one. They live.
Yes. Who's out? We got Lurch out there. Hey, Lurch, how you doing, bud?
What's up, Lurch? You guys got your bubble gum or you're all out of bubble gum?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, but I gotta get one of those.
I'm only having one tonight. I'm gonna start saving it for the weekend for our things.
Yeah, me too. I had way too much this past weekend, so yeah, I'm having a Diet Coke. I'm having my my poison instead. Because yeah, way too much partying this weekend because Saturday I played, then we all hung out afterwards, and it was a late night. And Sunday with no podcast, I was at the concert and have a couple of beers at the concert. We tailgated at the concert.
Yeah,
My liver's like, you know what? I need to go on a sabbatical.
I didn't even have a beer. Well, it used to be called Miller Park, American Family, American Rate, whatever the hell it's called now.
Oh, there's Bill. What's up, Bill?
Bill. Well,
good night. They live. Oh,
speaking of beers, had beers with him Saturday night. That was fun.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Saturday night you were with him.
Yeah, Saturday night. Then I had to go pick up the missus from the train station because she went to the same concert we decided to go to last night, just at a different venue.
Yeah, so she back-to-back Pink nights, huh?
Twice in 48 hours. Yeah, Wrigley and then up in Milwaukee.
Look at her. Nice. Yeah, and then Saturday.
Pat Benatar anytime, man. Pat Benatar rules.
Yeah. And Sunday, unbeknownst to us, so Sunday we go to Bethel Woods, which is the original site of Woodstock. They built an amphitheater there, and that's where they always have concerts. So we were going to see Don Felder, Styx, Joe Bonamassa. So me and Terrence are sitting in the parking lot, have a couple of beers. I was like, Dad, the doors open at 6. I said, yeah. I said, well, we don't need to get there at 6. They'll come on at 7. And I've seen Don Felder a couple of times already, and usually he'll wait till the end. That's when he does all the Eagles songs. So get in there. We get in there probably 10 to 7 or quarter to 7. And we're sitting there, and I'm like, Sharon's like, what's the matter? I go, that's Joe Bonamassa. He's like, it is? I go, yeah, what the fuck is he? What's he? He's a headliner. So they must have switched everything around.
Well, that's some horse
So I
shit.
missed like the first 20 minutes of him. We missed Don Felder because apparently they started at 6 when they said the doors are opening up at 6. Doors are not going to open up at 6 and the concert started at 6. It doesn't work that way. So they must have opened them up or even earlier and had him come on at 6. So we completely missed Don Felder and missed like the first 10 minutes of Joe Bonamassa. I was pissed.
Dude, that's crazy.
You know, sometimes bands will do that. They'll like, oh, you know what? I'll look good because sometimes, especially on a Sunday night, older crowd, people might not be there as long. So the headliner might say, you know what? I want to go on before you because people are going to leave during your set, not my set. So they flip-flop sometimes. So that's probably what it was. So I was pissed.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that. You've had some goofy stuff in your neck of the woods. Did you hear about the whole Lionel Richie concert? That whole debacle?
The Lionel Richie concert? No.
He was at MSG and he didn't show up. Like he said, oh, the weather's too bad. I guess the weather wasn't bad in New York City. And there was already people. There was like an hour after he was supposed to start and he canceled the show. Pissed off everybody at MSG.
When was it? What bad weather? It's not like it's the winter and there's a snowstorm. What, maybe some rain?
I don't know. I read about it. I didn't even know he was touring.
No, I mean, he's capitalizing on the fact that they put him in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Was it last year or the year before? So, Styx stole your wallet. So you got to explain. You need to explain how they stole your wallet. Because I see you post that when I was going to see Styx. You're like, Styx stole my wallet.
Yeah, canceled sold out concert 1 hour after showtime, angering New York fans.
I don't blame him. You know, what if you had a hotel room for the night? Or even if I was going to it, that would have cost me what, $19 toll to go over the bridge. It would have cost me $40 to park. And if I was in there drinking, it would have cost me $200 before I even saw him.
Well, yeah, they're saying here it was the pilot that wouldn't let him go. I'm like, why the hell are you getting there so damn late anyway? Shouldn't you get there like the day before? Or maybe in the morning, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, so he wasn't even in New York City. So they had to cancel.
That's like he was traveling in. It doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah, who the hell comes in the same day? I mean, you usually come in like the day before. That's weird because just so you avoid stuff like this. Because what if something does happen?
Well, yeah, don't you have all the? Well, I guess he's older. He doesn't have to worry about too much.
Well,
but don't you think? Well, Pink, I know they had to take that whole stage down because that thing was like it was pretty much like a whole building almost. So I couldn't imagine.
Oh,
they got to get that stage up to
acrobatic shit that she does. So she has all that shit up there.
That's kind of crazy what she does. She goes like all around the whole like stadium, like in the air.
I know.
I go, that looks like fun, but I wouldn't trust myself.
I tried getting tickets. Was that 2 years ago? I think it was like 2 years ago because my wife and my daughter wanted to go, and I couldn't kill somebody for those. We couldn't get a hold of the tickets.
It was that bad in New York, huh?
Oh, it was real bad. There was no way. And then if I probably went on the secondary market, it would have cost me like $1,000 a piece. And I'm like, I'm not spending $2,000. I wouldn't spend $2,000 on anything, any band.
Oh, Lisa was she thought she was impressed with it. She picked out her tickets for Wrigley, but then I picked out the ones for, well, it was called Miller Park. And she's like, Jesus, you paid like half the price. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it was because it was Milwaukee and it's not Chicago. I don't know. It's all right.
All right, man. Bill says, I'm saving the Styx story from when we meet face to face. So he'll let me stew and not tell me about it because every time I put up Styx, he keeps saying Styx.
We talked about it. Yeah, he told me it. So it's his story to tell, not mine.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll meet.
Yeah, I met one of his childhood buddies. I believe his drummer. They were great guys. Had a lot of fun. I slowed down drinking so I could drive home. So we behaved. Or at least I did until maybe Bill didn't after I left.
Well, that was it. I played Saturday. I played that clam bake. Tons of good food. Holy crap. And beer. It was a nice day. Then after that, I came back and my neighbor had some friends up. I don't know if Mike's on or not. And then that's another whole story. We just proceeded to sit up. I don't even know what time I went to bed. I staggered between the houses somewhere around 3 a.m, I think. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, just taking off. I'll drink my diet poison tonight instead of booze.
my neighbor really wanted to shoot the shit after our podcast on Friday. I did the same thing. I don't even know what time him and I got done. That was like probably like 2:30. I'm like, we should call Pat. We'll call Pat. He's like, dude, let's hang out. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't hate Pat. I met him. I'm like, okay.
He's like that prick. I was Alan. It was the guitar player in his band. I guess I
Sorry, I said drummer. I'm sorry, Alan. Yes.
Dare you?
Alan was telling me he knew the wrestler CM Punk when he was younger.
Nice. What the hell is going on upstairs? It sounds like there's so much noise from upstairs, and it's usually my daughter. I don't know what the hell she's doing up there. Holy crap!
Some bitch.
Oh yeah. So let's get this started. It's already 8:30 for me, 7:30 for you. So let's get this movie started out there. Everybody got it all set up. Bill, did you manage to get your Blu-ray working? Because we're going to start. You got your remote.
I got to get your guys' beers all in order too. Him and I exchanged that, or he gave me the beers, so got to split them up amongst you and Joe.
Definitely. Oh, see, Bill's ready. He moved
There you
to
go,
the
Bill.
living room. He had to relocate. All
Atta
right, so
boy.
let's do a countdown. Do a 3, 2, 1, and play. And we're watching They Live out there, everybody.
The Universal Globe. What do I think of? I think of Jaws. I think of Halloween 2, 3.
You got the Universal out there? Let me first forward because I'm watching on YouTube and it's on Stars.
The
So
Burbs. Now the live films just came up, Pat.
All right, I'm just moving it up a little bit. Come on. Does it say They Live on your screen yet?
Not yet.
All right, just say when.
John Carpenter's They Live Now.
There we go. That'll work.
This movie. Well, we've talked about it, Pat. This is like a combination of stuff for me. If you're being a big wrestling fan, and then him doing this movie, John Carpenter coming to WrestleMania 3 and kind of getting the ball rolling on this, and Roddy Piper didn't have another movie. Like he had all those other B movies, but nothing to this.
Yeah, it's a shame because he was great in this. He could have been like like a Kurt Russell or what do you call it? Why am I going to blank on his
He could have been like an action star a little bit.
Mel Gibson. He could have been in like a Lethal Weapon type thing, or he could have done so much more. But Flower,
he was so wild. At least wrestling, he just had a great promo.
What's that?
To be perfect in the ring. He was a lot of fun.
All right.
You
really thought he would have transitioned into this, but
it's a little sad story. But you just remember these things. He had died when my wife was really deep into the chemo, and then she got the hit with the shingles during the chemotherapy, and then he died right around that time. I was like,
oh wow.
It's just summer of 2015, man.
Isn't that long already? Wow.
Yeah.
8 years. Hey, what's up, Travis?
Travis, what's going on?
Your favorite Carpenter film? Nice. Yeah. Well, won't argue with anybody with that. This is such a great movie.
See, Bill, I think we talked about it too during the early years of Flashback when I started going, when they used to have the outdoor drive-in, the big inflatable screen, and you just brought your lawn chairs and you brought your drinks out in the parking lot of the Crown Plaza. They did a double feature, and one of the years it was They Live. Oh, so much fun.
Oh, wow.
Well, because Roddy Piper came out. I think it was just Roddy from They, or maybe Meg Foster was there too. Wasn't Carpenter, though, but Gary Gibby, he just passed away within the last year or two.
And Meg Foster, man, she looks like her face, she got so many wrinkles and everything on now.
Yeah, like her, her and Linda Hamilton would be a good tag team right now. They just look,
Linda Hamilton so skinny and wrinkly or whatever. I mean, just look at her at 31.
You got to watch Linda Hamilton. She don't do the conventions as much anymore, but she meets you, she kisses you on the lips. She kissed every dude on the lips. It was so bizarre. I loved it.
Where did I see a bunch of people on Instagram? I saw a bunch of pictures of her.
She was in Dublin, I think.
Is that right? I knew it was somewhere overseas. It wasn't here.
Her and Michael Biehn were doing. They're reenacting one of their photos from Terminator.
Hey, what's up, Russell? Come here to shoot. Yes. Yep.
Hey, Russell.
He had a whole book of them. Yep.
Yeah, this has got a connection to Halloween, like we've talked about. This got pushed, right? I think, or Halloween got no. This got pushed because of Halloween 4, like by 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yep. My timestamp right now is 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
19 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, the preacher is just going off.
All around you. All about you.
What is his name? I'm forgetting his name.
I should know his name too.
The preacher.
This is number 4 on my Carpenter list. I believe it's 5 on yours, Pat, right?
Something like that. Yeah. I'll take a look.
I got it.
I just think back to the days I used to watch Piper's Pit every weekend.
All about you. All around you.
I tell you, it was just some crazy shit back then. Piper's Pit. What did
Raymond St. Jacques, right? Street preacher.
The street preacher. The first time I saw Meg Foster was in the terrible Jeepers Creepers 3, where she's blind and she was honestly looks scarier than. Yeah, she's just I don't know.
God, she was so weird in
just
that
like it's like she's
movie.
deflated. It's like she's deflated. It's weird.
Yeah, the Rob Zombie movie she was bizarre in. That number 3, Bill. Okay.
Yeah,
I remember a lot from the Dolph Lundgren He-Man and the Masters of the Universe too. That's kind of
right.
special. Piper sported a good mullet too.
Yes, he did, right?
You know, he was supposed to retire, from wrestling. Of course, that happens all the time in wrestling. He came back a lot sooner than I thought. He came back 2 years, not even 2 years later. So,
well, that's it. They think it's a good idea, and they think a lot of other stuff's going to happen. Sometimes it doesn't.
That and the road is their friend. These guys that have the substance abuse problems and all that, the road is their friend.
Yeah, true. I'm looking for my Carpenter list. I know it's back here somewhere. I confirm. Was it this long ago that we did that with Jeremy? I guess it was.
It was. Remember, we filmed it the day after the Tony Moran thing. If that helps you.
Was it the day after that?
Because we gave him a heads up if stuff was gonna.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was that close to that.
You drink Hefeweizens, don't you? Like Hefeweizen? That's a good light style of beer, right?
Yeah.
This one's called the Bavarian Dream from Maplewood. I should probably get more of these because this is outstanding.
Was number 5 on my list. Yep, I finally found it. Wow. It was that far back.
I remember the thing is like the one that like is further out than anybody on my list. I don't know why.
That's another one I know we've talked about, especially when we did the watch along. How the thing has just really come along.
Yep,
like the past 10 years. It's amazing.
It's like Halloween 3.
Yeah,
even though you shouldn't compare them, but no, the thing's probably done a lot more than what Halloween 3's done. But Keith David knows how to sport purple, doesn't he?
It is his color. Got my purple on tonight.
Just the thing.
This concept when Walmart released the shirt.
Yeah,
buy the purple.
Purple's awesome, and the purple.
I have no problem with it. It's just weird. What was that?
The purple H1 shirt's awesome too. I see a lot more people sporting that one.
Yeah. Meg was Evelyn in the Masters movie. Keith Davis about to be Horak in the animated show on Netflix. Really? I didn't even know they were doing an animated show.
I tell you, Kiefer Sutherland, man, he was a class act.
Amityville Horror Beer for Joe. He's got extras.
Oh, you got extras. Okay. Wait a minute. What did you give me? I thought you gave me more than one. You gave me just 2? Well, Bill, I should probably get you 1 or 2 of the ones here. I got to get that figured out tomorrow because I got to get that stuff shipped out. So
How many different beers is it?
Well, because we're short on a couple, I'm going to go to my bottle shop because they might have some of the ones that that Bill grabbed too. Probably it's going to be 2 to 3 per person, but some people might not. Some guys might not have one, so we'll even it out though when there isn't any. So, like the
No,
pickle beer, I'm not going to touch the pickle beer. I'm going to give you or Joe that one.
pickle beer. I'll let my daughter try it. My daughter, she loves pickles. Oh, and it looks like Joe's joining us. Here's the man.
What's up,
Joe,
guys?
you son of a bitch.
Man, what's up, guys? What's happening?
He's a piece of shit. There he is.
I'm a piece of shit for showing up late. I'm a piece of shit.
What kind of cunt does that?
Okay.
What y'all's timestamp, fellas?
I got 9 minutes and 56 seconds.
57, 58, yeah.
He's sitting there eating with Keith David.
9 minutes. Let's do 10. Okay.
Peter Jason.
right.
Boy, is he in a lot of my favorites. He's the guy that runs the Billy Bear Bar and 48
Mhm.
Hours.
You gotta have a little more patience with life. Give us all out.
Yeah, is he still alive?
Peter Jason, yeah.
He is. I haven't seen him in anything unless I missed something.
Got
He
it.
was a Carpenter alum, you know.
Oh yeah, big time. Oh, we just watched him last week in Prince of the Darkness.
Yeah, he's in Escape from LA.
They put you at the starting line.
He's 78 years old.
78. Wow.
This is dope.
Well, how old is Keith David now?
He's in his 70s, isn't he? Late 60s, 70s.
Gotta be. Gotta be.
Oh yeah. Oh man, this rocks, dude. This movie's fucking just sweet.
67.
There you go.
Oh, hells and cheers, Joe, you piece of shit.
That's right. I was gonna say, oh man, did you know that Kurt Russell, John Carpenter thought about Kurt Russell for this role of Nada, but then he thought, you know what, let's go a different route for this once, and he actually was a big fan of wrestling. Did you know that?
Yep.
That's why he went with my man Rowdy Roddy Piper.
He went to WrestleMania 3 to go get him.
That's right, man. That's right. So Roddy is his fan favorite, one of my personal favorite wrestlers of all time, dude.
We were saying before you hopped on, he sports a great mullet.
Oh, dude, it's legendary. Things of legend, man.
Because even back in the days when I used to watch wrestling, when he was like, how sometimes the wrestlers are the good guys and they could be the bad guys, they could be good guys. Even when he was an asshole, everybody loved him.
He could do both. He was a great heel.
Perfect.
He was a great face.
Yep, he was perfect.
And really, he didn't change, really. Maybe he insulted fans more when he obviously was a heel. Hey, our guy, Buck Flowers.
There's Buck.
I knew one day I'd be president.
Yeah.
I knew if I had this, I'd be president.
Yeah, he's usually sporting the bum thing, right? Like from Back to the Future to this. Well, you can't count Escape from New York. I guess he's just a prisoner. I wonder if he's alive.
Who?
Oh, no, he's been dead almost 20 years.
Who?
Buck Flower.
Oh, yeah. I knew he was dead. I didn't know how long now. Yeah. And this like whole church thing, very reminiscent of like how they set up Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness, yep.
Oh yeah.
You figure that was what? A year before this. Hey, we did them in order. I didn't even think of that. Last week was Prince of Darkness. This week was They Live.
We skipped Big Trouble inadvertently then.
Sexy.
Oh yeah.
One more time. What's the timestamp, guys? Sorry.
I got 13 minutes and 31 seconds.
13:31.
13:31.
Okay.
This one's got such a good. Well, all Carpenter's films seem to have good soundtracks. This one's exceptional.
The Rock was always the best when he was a heel.
Awesome.
Yeah, I really didn't like when The Rock was in and all that. I like I said, I checked out probably after the.
That was kind of getting past your age group, Pat, in my opinion. I
Yeah,
don't
that
mean
was
to say
it.
in
Yeah,
a
because
bad
I
way.
checked out probably late 80s, early 90s.
Even though that's probably the biggest boom of wrestling of all time, the Attitude
I
Era.
remember WrestleMania 1. I remember when it was announced, what a big deal it was. We rented it, because you had to rent it through your cable box. And I remember the first couple ones we used to rent them every year and watch them because I was so into it.
They made
So
some real cool. I think they're at Walmart, or maybe it's not Walmart. Real big Funko Pops. Maybe it's Target. They're WrestleMania, like a Mr. T one and a Hulk Hogan one, because they're on the cover of the first WrestleMania.
Yeah, I
It's like one
remember
of those
that.
bigger ones with the background.
Yeah, that's badass. They did a lot of Hogan pops as of late. I'm seeing a lot of Hogan memorabilia, like pops and a bunch of Hogan shit.
Walmart clearanced off the NWO with him, Hall, and Nash. I was like, damn, I'll just buy it. It was
Hey,
$15, dude. $15
Dude,
for a 3 Funko Pop, and it's an exclusive, a 3-pack.
dude, that's gnarly. Fucking NWO Hogan is one of my favorites, dude. Man,
dude.
the intro, that shit just be on a loop for hours. I could listen to that shit all night.
When he did the boas too, I was just like, dude, that's awesome.
Oh shit.
He did those boas. Believe it or not, we did that at our wedding. We came out to our wedding reception with feather boas because of that.
That is cool. That is too funny.
My wife's like, "You're crazy."
Whoa, order. Nah, and another thing is, I think John Carpenter had stated that he just looked like an all-American man. Like he just looked like a manly's man. You know what I mean?
Look
Like,
genuine.
yeah, genuine as he'd be believable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I only have one Rowdy Piper figure, and it's from this movie. It's it's up here on my wall.
Isn't it a WWE one?
Yeah, it's like the series of like him, The Rock, Cena, all their movie whenever they were in the films. I forgot what they're called.
I think the ones are called elites. They probably elite figure.
It's like their elite version, and it's like Hollywood something. But let me see if I can take a picture of it. I know you have you have a lot of Piper stuff, my guy.
I have a couple of, they called them classic superstars before they changed over to Mattel figures.
Ah, got you.
Here, I should, you know what? That one's hanging up. I'm going to go grab that one because I think it's my favorite. When Piper did the black shirt for a while.
Ever since those Stone Cold started fucking with Vince McMahon, that whole attitude ever drew me back in. Yeah, I just never got it. My cousin, he's a couple years younger than me. He's like you guys. He still collects all his wrestling figures and stuff.
Yeah, anything with Piper on it, man, I gotta get it, dude. Like it's because this stuff is hard to find. It's like really hard.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, how many Piper figures are out there?
Well,
I mean, were they out there before he passed?
No, I don't think so.
Elite was after he died.
Yeah, because I don't remember anything before. Because if he died in 2015, I really don't remember figures like that being that big before then.
So Piper before he left WWE and before the Monday Night War stuff when he went to WCW, he had never really won a title, really a major WWE title. So he won the Intercontinental title, and he was wearing the black shirt when he wore the black Hot Rod shirt.
Yeah.
This is one of 18, and it's, of course, one of the things I got signed by him.
Dude, that is fucking amazing.
Nice.
Dude.
One of 1,800, I should say.
That's dope, dude.
I loved when he wore the black shirt, and as much as I like the white one with the, the red sleeves.
Yeah, the Everscape. Yeah, I have that NECA figure too, and it's amazing. You know, anything the cloth figure is great. I got to get that Frank figure. That's one of my missing pieces, man.
We got one for you. We're bringing it to H45. You know that. I'm surprised.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You know, I've been fucking spending money like it's coming out of my ass, and it's fucking.
No comment.
Oh,
comment.
Yeah,
bro. Houston Horror Film Festival did me in.
Wife and I were arguing about the money before.
See, my favorite of all time will always be Stone Cold Steve Austin because that was like during my high school era. So when I met Stone Cold for the Condemned premiere, I had him sign this, and Piper already had it signed. It's a 2-pack from WrestleMania, I think, 21 where they're in the ring together for a Piper's Pit.
Dude, that is. Oh, look at that.
Gotta do like
probably
a whole
my favorite.
collector's thing one night of all your friggin' wrestling figures.
Yes, dude, for real. That
Yeah,
is just top notch, bro.
I lost. Yeah, that was one of my big meets is Stone Cold. So
I
Yeah,
saw.
it's amazing he
Cold.
never was.
Yeah, I saw Stone Cold a couple times when he lived down there in Texas. When I worked in a short time down there in the oil field, he was always at these local little convenience stores because he had his ranch out there at the Broken Skull Ranch out there. What was it called? Damn, it was a little town out there in the middle of nowhere in Texas, South Texas. He since moved. I think he moved to Vegas or something.
he's got his place outside of in Nevada.
Yeah, in Nevada. So he moved.
Smaller ranch.
Yeah, he moved the Broken Skull Ranch. He moved out there, but I used to see him all the time. He would never dare approach the man because he would either be pumping gas or just buying some drinks or, nobody fucked with him.
Yeah, he liked to go to the mom and pop stuff, and he's a low key person, so he's probably
Very low key. Yeah, very low key.
Hey, he was cool though. At this thing, it was at Best Buy. I was like, damn.
Oh, that's cool, man.
He's like, do you want the handshake with the middle finger? I'm like, no. Take a picture with the handshake. It's cool.
If you ever get bored, watch him on I guess Complex where he goes sneakers shopping. Did you see that video?
Is
if
that
you're
from
bored-
that show that he's doing on USA right now?
I don't know what it was promoting, but it's like Complex has a bunch of celebrities that go on there and they go sneaker shopping. So Stone Cold goes on there and he's like, yeah, well, I'm not much for buying sneakers, I got these right here and these do me pretty good and all this. Like, it's hilarious to watch Stone Cold buy sneakers. It's fun.
It's got to be bizarre, right?
It's bizarre and cool as hell, man. And then there's the one where he's rating drinks. So they give him like martinis and all. He's like, what the hell is this fruity shit? Like, it's fucking funny, man. Like, Stone Cold is awesome. He's pure entertainment in my eyes.
Well,
I never saw that. Did you ever see that with the wrestling episode? Always Sunny in Philadelphia with Piper?
I did not see that. I got to catch up. I watched the first like 3 seasons. Tilden, Texas is what that was, Joe's what it
Tilden,
said.
there you go. Tilden, there you go. That's Tilden. And it's super small. You can drive past it in like a couple minutes. It was a real small town.
Who's the worst horror celeb you have met? And Roach says, don't say Tony Moran.
Oh, for me, it's easy. What's his name? Looking at
Happy belated birthday to Tony Moran. Yesterday was his birthday.
Tom Savini for me was the worst.
I could see that.
Tom Savini was bizarre.
Yeah, he was a complete jerk, man.
Did we count Edward Furlong? He was a piece of shit.
Oh man, freaking.
That's a cunt right there.
No, yeah, it seemed like when I met Tom Savini for the first time, he was just not interested. He looked at me like I was totally beneath him, which I probably am in his eyes. He's kind of mad that he's now just succumbed to just doing conventions as opposed to, doing some real work. So I don't know.
Be happy somebody's coming up to him though. That's
exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't have that many bad experiences, but
I'm trying to think.
Really too many. I can't even think of any from the Halloween. Like, obviously, Tony was a little different, even when I met him the first time.
When I met Tony Moran, as much as he is an asshole, super nice to me when I met him. I didn't have a problem.
That's awesome.
I can't even say that. He was definitely sober. I can tell you that. But I'm trying to think. I can't think of anybody. No.
Oh, Chris Nelson was a dick to me because he found out I was the guy that gave him that fucking weird beer. But that's an exception, so that's okay.
That's funny.
Shit's about to get real.
I'm kind of stoked about, like age 45. Like, we've been talking about it for quite some time. And, as we get closer, it's like.
Not even 6 weeks away, man.
Yeah, dude, it's getting closer. And then it was kind of like this whole Houston horror thing was kind of like a precursor to that, right? It's like revving the engines, getting to have that mini reunion of H1. So it's like you got a little taste of what's to come,
I'm glad you got Nancy though, because obviously she canceled.
Dude,
yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I gotta tell you, she was a complete sweetheart and babe, man. She was everything I wanted her to be. She was so sweet. Talked about her husband, talked about her personal life. Like she was just so down to earth and just so cool, man. And I had her sign the picture that she had where she's in the car with Loomis, telling him about him and Lori being brother and sister.
Yeah.
Because I told her that's my favorite scene because I love that story arc and I love part 2. And I explained the whole part 2 over part 1 thing to her, and she got a kick out of it. She thought it was great. And not only the fact that her husband directed the fucking movie, she was just like, I get it. It's one
How
whole
does it
movie.
feel
I
that you
get it.
died twice in these movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right?
But man, complete babe. And she told me something funny. She said that they knew for months that she was going to cancel for age 45. But they knew that for months, but they didn't release it until the same day they announced her husband. From what she said, that's BS. She's like, they knew about that because she's gonna go up to Washington to fight for SNAP and like rights and all this stuff. Like she's a very big advocate. So she's like, yeah, I saw that. It upset me a little bit. She's like,
Yeah,
I
they
already
said
knew.
their filming commitments, but she hasn't really acted anymore. She didn't even have an
Yeah.
agent for Kills.
No, she's not
Andrew
acting.
Sean.
Yeah, it's not an acting commitment. It's a political thing that she has going on.
Yeah, but I think the post on social media said for filming, didn't it, Pat? I thought so.
It did, yeah.
That's a bold-faced lie.
That's all
Both is
right.
life.
Whatever.
It's all good. But I thought, you know what? That's interesting how they know they have all this information in their back pocket, but they don't share it until they find it convenient.
When I met her the last time, it was last year in Cincinnati, and I was surprised that she's a breast cancer survivor too. I was like,
Oh,
man.
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn, she's still a stunner, man.
Get him! Get Buck Flower! Get him!
Actually, what did I have her sign? Yeah, I had the picture. When I met her, she signed the picture where she's talking into the walkie-talkie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she put Michael Myers, now just get your ass over here.
That's a perfect line.
Nice.
Michael Myers, get your ass over here.
Yeah, it's all winding down though because you see all the apparel companies coming out with their stuff for the fall. And
Oh
Yeah.
my god, bro.
Feels like almost forgot we were watching They Live.
Yeah, I know, right?
What happens? You start chatting away, and it's
I'm sorry, but we're sorry, Bill.
No. This is what this watch along is all about. We
Yeah,
get to watch
timestamp.
a great movie and talk some shit.
just talk some shit. We're at what 26 minutes and 46 seconds.
Nice.
This kid with the camera, it's like They Live's version of what's the kid in Superman, the photographer, Jimmy?
I love that fake stick he's hitting him with. You see that? It's all like fake rubber.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fake ass hits. I love it.
Yeah.
Now hey, that's like some WWE shit for your ass.
Yeah. Right.
what do you think? They leave these people for dead, or do they take them away? You don't even know.
Oh no.
Anna
like how-
Piper.
Not as dressed, kind of like Al Borland. I love it. You see him walk around like this. I love Roddy's intensity. You know, he's very intense dude. Like with his yelling and he's
Mhm.
intense, man. He brings it, man. Look at him.
It's like I ain't messing around.
Yeah, man.
This ain't no Piper's Pit.
It's like, did those cops even go into that building after them?
I know, right? Hey, what's up, Southwest?
Hey,
Piper is funny as hell. And hell comes to Frogtown.
That's right. Hell comes to Frogtown.
oh, that's a good question there, Travis.
Best moment in the movie? What's the matter, baby? No.
What's wrong, baby?
What's wrong, baby? It's a good question. What's the
The fight's a big part, just because it's
fight is a
silly,
big
but
part. Yeah, I think it'd have to be the fight.
I do like when he gets a hold of the cops and beats the shit out of both those guys and grabs the guns, and Then he walks out of the alley, and everybody's like, "Oh, what the fuck? He's got the guns loaded and shit."
I really don't know. I mean, everything's pretty badass. Fuck, what's my favorite part? Yeah, it has to
Best
be the
match was
fighting.
against Bret Hart.
WrestleMania 8. Yeah, Bret Hart got busted open inadvertently. It wasn't. It was unintentional. Bled like a.
How do you feel about Bret Hart? You like Bret? The Hitman?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm kind of. I don't know. We don't know what's going on in the inside, but he was. I think he became a prick when he didn't want to lose the title to. Even if Shawn Michaels was an asshole, you're going to an opposing company that's beating the shit out of them, and it's about trying to put them out of business. You drop the title. You got to lose the title.
Yeah, I think he got too big, like in his head. Because to me, he's one of my personal favorites. Pre all the bullshit drama, pre all that crap.
He was a great technical wrestler. He's probably one of the best in the ring.
Yeah, man, he's a fantastic entertainer, man. Golly.
Dude, I really wish Scott Hall would still be around to talk the story. So he talks about going to Bret Hart's house. Like, this was like right a couple of years before he died. He's like, dude, we're all fans of our careers, but I don't have like a whole house of my own memorabilia of myself. Like,
Does Bret Hart does? Bret Hart does? Oh shit.
But you know what though? I don't know. For all we know, if we were like that, we probably would too.
Oh yeah.
Hey MB, how are you?
Good. How are you?
She just wanted to make sure
for a Tuesday.
She just wanted to make sure I wasn't talking to any girls.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Roddy Piper's face on the bottom left.
Go clean the kitchen, woman. Go clean the kitchen and go sweep and mop and. Oh, you put my clothes in the
drum? She's like, say what?
I love you. Okay. I told you not to bother me when I'm cleaning my room.
He's peacocking. He's peacocking,
They're peacocking.
He's right. Don't bother me when I'm cleaning my room. A little doofy for you.
Doofy.
Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? Glasses.
Bret Hart would have dropped the title if Shawn Michaels just didn't say I wouldn't do the same for you.
That's supposedly the story, James. That's right. Shawn Michaels wasn't everybody's favorite back then, though, too. So
they had a pop,
yeah.
right? That pop
ugly bitch, Joe. Yeah,
of Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels from that.
You were okay.
Yeah, that's a cool pop.
She's an ugly one.
Fucking ugly.
Real fucking ugly.
I can show that. I got a picture of Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels from the Montreal Screwjob, both signed.
Dude, I swear, the version of Shawn Michaels that I love is when he had the long mullet hair, like down at the bottom, and he would still use the elbow drop all the time. And then he started getting to where he stopped using the elbow drop as much. But man, I love that Shawn Michaels elbow drop was one of my favorite moves.
Yeah, Shawn had to retire for a few years with a bad back after he dropped the title to Stone Cold, and he found God, found his wife.
He did.
His wife's very religious. They lived out in Joe's neck of the woods for a long time before he started running NXT, the developmental place in Orlando they have for WWE.
You would see him every once in a while, and here in Austin, you would see Shawn Michaels every once in a while. He'd always go to Spurs games. He liked the Spurs.
That's cool. Shawn Michaels he's up there with one of the best all around. There's no doubt.
Oh, fucking showstopper, man. His moves, the sweet chin music, the elbow drop, the high flying act, the everything, man, the showmanship. He was just his matches with Taker, man. Like
those last two WrestleManias, especially the first match he had with the Undertaker, is one of the best matches of all time,
bro. I think it's on YouTube for free, the entire match. Like it's fucking, oh my god, that match is amazing. And I think he has honestly the best intro music of all time, in my opinion.
It's catchy.
Yeah, just and all that. Like it's like everybody just goes crazy.
Sensational Sherry did it for a while before when she was still managing him. That was the even funnier part about it.
Fucking no, man. But that was a great duo. It was kind of like Kobe and Shaq. You had Shawn Michaels and Big Diesel, Big Daddy Diesel.
When Shawn Michaels was with Triple H and they had the original DX was so much fun.
Oh, dude. Oh, you remember? Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, the New Age Outlaws.
Yo ass better call somebody. I missed that shit. Oh, fucking Mr. Ass. Billy Gunn.
Mr. Ass.
I'm an ass man.
I'm an ass man.
I think I heard Pat say that before.
He's like,
Yeah,
if you're not down,
I'm an
with
ass
that,
man.
I got 2 words for you. Suck it. Oh man, the good old days.
So how about this,
Uh-oh.
Joe? So at the Fan Expo, like it was the big vacation reunion. Everybody was there. They announced Beverly D'Angelo like 2 weeks before the show, and then Chevy Chase cancels. Supposedly he had like pneumonia or something like that.
What?
Can you imagine these people getting the group photo ops with the whole cast? Like, oh, you better.
And then Chevy Chase cancels.
Oh, bro, that's trash, bro. That is garbage.
Michael J. Fox was there for the Back to the Future people. I just hope things go well for him in the future. It's tough.
Yeah, I saw some photos of him, man. Everyone else looked great. I mean, he looked okay, but they just like they were kind of like holding him up and shit.
Parkinson's was probably rough over the weekend.
Poor fella, man. Fuck.
This makeup is great.
Rob Van Dam's the whole fucking show.
Rob Van Dam is now back wrestling for AEW. He came back a week or 2 ago.
Fucking RVD.
51 years old. He's in great shape. He's a
Ready
big
for
guy.
Jason
Yoga
turned
dude.
20 today?
Yeah,
Holy
today's.
shit.
I saw a lot of posts about that today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was so busy today. I was doing other stuff. I just had a crazy day. And I didn't see that. Damn.
We should do a fucking twofer as soon as this movie's over. Just fucking throw on Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'd
it.
be for it. I just got to put my kids on, just make sure they're good to bed. I will come back down here.
Yeah, we can shoot the shit and just stay because that dude. I
We
want
don't
to
even
talk
have
some
to air
shit.
that one. Or we could
I
just
wanna-
record it and Pat, if you want to record it and put it up later, maybe.
Yeah, I just want to talk some shit about
Yeah,
that
we can do
movie,
that.
man. Let's watch it. Fuck it.
Yeah, because what I do tonight. I would the same thing. You could go put your kids to bed. I just need 25 minutes. I gotta go drop my truck off. It's got to get inspected tomorrow. And the other day, I must have happened on Saturday. I came home and then I got a slow leak in my rear tire of my truck. I keep going outside. I have to keep putting air in it. So I must have a slow leak. So they're going to do it first thing in the morning. So I told my son, just follow me. I'm going to drop it off and get it all done in the morning. Because I'm like, can you do it first thing? Because I need it. I need to get to work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Travis, you're too funny, man. I did see somebody getting Caddyshack 2 signed by Randy Quaid. That's good. That's good. My co-hosts here, my buddies, know I got the right thing signed by
Yes.
Randy Quaid.
Oh, dude, there's no question. No question. Dude, these
Could
masks.
you imagine that? See these nasty looking girls. You'd think like, Jesus Christ, I could have banged that one. I could have banged that one. I never would have known you were banging it.
You,
crazy.
this one, real fucking ugly.
Real fucking
Yeah.
ugly.
I always thought about how much of a bitch it was to like wrap all those cans and shit and all that. That must have been a complete pain in the ass. Like all
So
the
he's in
products.
black and white right now. So when they knock out the satellite, then everything's color and their disguises are broken,
gone.
right?
They're
Gone,
broken.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a great ending because it just makes you wonder, just like a lot of Carpenter films.
See, it says sleep 8 hours. You see that?
I'm trying to think of this alien. Like, if he looked like a human, who would he be?
Carey. What's his name? Something Carey, John Carey, or what is his name?
Jim Carrey?
The Carey, the politician.
John Carrey.
John Carey, yeah. He's got that chin. that Jay Leno chin.
So the president is an alien.
Let's not go down that road, but I can believe that.
Well, they told us there was no such thing as aliens, and now look.
Real fucking ugly.
Don't you think the guy with the newspaper, though, before he went in there, it's like wondering, does he know that I'm a fucking alien or something? And do you ever notice though, like when
took
these
my
people
starter,
are talking
goddammit.
to their watches, do the humans even notice that the aliens are talking to their watches?
I don't know. That's a good question.
They probably won't use it in front of them. You know,
I didn't realize
Because-
that woman just
Oh,
left
they're
her.
they're probably able to tell who's who.
So that woman just left the basket there.
That part scared me when I first saw this movie when I was younger, because it's like they're all ganging up on him, putting the word out. You know,
Walking towards them.
it's like freaking John Wick where they put the contract on his head. It's like, holy shit, get the fuck out.
Where were the humans in there? Where did the humans go? Did they disintegrate?
They just disappeared. Yeah, it's like where all the humans go.
Look at this.
There was
This
only
is
well,
great.
if you looked, I think I only saw one. The one guy that was talking to the. I think he was the only one that was human.
See, so this guy's looking at him, so he knows.
Oh shit.
That's like putting perfume on a
Yeah,
pig.
Carpenter is like the king of the unhappy ending.
The tooth fairy.
Looks like Mitch McConnell.
Impossible. Love this scene though. Can use some wrestling moves here.
Hey, looking dirty Harry.
Like, do you know you're fucking with Rowdy Roddy Piper?
Wouldn't it be funny if these were the two same dick cops from Men at Work?
Oh, clothesline.
Or the
You're
two,
a
or the
little
two
ahead of me.
dipshit cops from Halloween 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those guys are pussy.
Good job, and we love it.
Clothesline.
Just shoot a cop in broad daylight. I love it.
All the cars just driving by.
Woo!
So that's it. You're led to believe they can be shot. Now, do they bleed? Because I'm trying to think if you see any blood come out of them.
You know, sold that freaking shot.
Any kind of open carry laws back in the day? Shit. Oh, one of the best lines ever.
It's coming. Tell you, it was cool, pretty damn cool looking aliens though.
Absolutely.
And
Then when they're in color, it's like, wow, they look pretty damn cool.
and I'm all out of bubblegum.
They're just shooting a crowd of people. Damn! One arm B side shot.
One arm, right? And he's like,
Hey, bud.
I'm saying he was been great.
No, you're fine.
He should have did so many more action films. He
Why
would have
is
been
it scared?
fantastic in
Hold
them.
on. Why?
Oh, Nikes.
It's like, what the?
They can teleport? What?
I need one of those watches. So when the wife comes down, sees a new Halloween thing, I just go,
Phew. That's right. Oh, man. You got to learn how to be more discreet just walking around with a freaking shotty.
yeah, I know, right?
You know what that reminds me of from Big Trouble in Little China? The seeing eye, the big old ugly. That's what that reminds me of. He's
Yes, I know. We still do.
He's one of
buddy.
the Blood Skulls. Actually, I was watching Coneheads last night.
Now he must. Not for the contact.
Abs.
Hit your feet.
Oh my god.
Was sitting there. I had it on the TV last night. What did I have on? Right before Coneheads. Yeah, I'm showing you my 80s nostalgia. I was watching Valley Girl.
Nice.
Then Coneheads came on, and my wife's like, "Oh," she's like, "What is this?" I go, "Coneheads," and she's like, "I never saw Coneheads." I'm like, "How did I marry you? How have you not seen Coneheads?"
Maintain low tones. Maintain low tones.
This freaking woman's eyes are crazy looking.
Man, my mom's the only woman I ever seen take a sandwich like that.
Oh, I love that. Oh my god. May I offer you some chewing gum?
What is she driving here? A Mercedes or a BMW?
You will not for the Garthag.
Drive.
See, because she was never a heavy woman. She was like perfectly fit. But now it's like somebody let the air out of her. Am I right?
Damn.
Am I right?
Damn. I love it.
I wish somebody let the air out of me.
She's a very sweet lady, though, when you meet her.
Oh yeah.
I told her, don't touch me.
I have to tell you guys how much of a joy it was to meet Adrienne Barbeau, man. Like I want to save some of the stories for this Sunday, but dude, it was such an honor to meet that lady, dude. She was a babe.
Dude, she's very sweet.
Yeah, man. I couldn't put into words. Like you finally see her and she takes her time with you, and I felt like she was super genuine, like honest to God. And I was like, it was worth the wait, and it was worth getting there to meet her. She was the star of the show, man. I felt like she was the big hitter there.
Well, you're probably looking forward to meeting her too, you know?
Oh
She-
yeah,
you know,
dude.
she looks great too. God bless her. She's got to be.
Yeah.
You know, a story
Yeah,
I
like-
had with her, Joe, the one time I met her.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think she's got to be a Nat. She was at the horror indie that Jamie Lee was at, 2012, and I had just bought like the first generation iPad Mini, you know, when the Minis first started coming out.
Yeah.
And so I was busy trying to get as many autographs as I can. And she saw that my wife and I had it. I was taking pictures with it. And she wanted to see it and everything. I'm like, I got to get the next thing. So I let my wife show her the thing for like 10, 20 minutes. It was like, I think she's going to buy one now. I'm like, well, she can probably afford it.
The neighbors like me. They're just sitting there with my Hawaiian shirt on, my belly sticking out in the summer, having a beer.
It's like the 80s version of Big John and Little John.
Dude, that guy looks like Tigger from Roadhouse, except for he's got long hair.
Yeah. We just watched Roadhouse the other day too.
That or
Oh, that's
Hillbilly
good.
Jim.
Hillbilly Jim.
Don't go messing with the country boy. The best he's got a freaking. Did you see what he put his arm on? He's watering flowers.
That's awesome. Oh, they had back to Adrienne, and they had those figures. She was selling the figures with a signature. I think they were like, how much were they? 100 for the signature for the Adrienne Barbeau, the Stevie Wayne figure.
Oh, like 120.
It was like 120. So you would get the figure and she would sign it. That's not a bad deal. Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
I'm seeing a lot more celebrities do that where they're
some.
selling stuff now.
Yeah.
that they'll sign. Sandy Johnson has a whole shit ton of stuff she sells that's pre-signed now.
Yeah, she has her own shop.
Yeah. Smart.
Super smart.
Why not? Because you
Super
figure people are going to bring this stuff that they paid for it. Why not say, okay, well, you know what? If you want it, I can sell it to you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
If Adrian's going to keep on doing shows, she
smart.
could hold on to those and even make more bank. But I don't think she's going to be the type of person to do that. But I don't know.
Yeah. Another funny thing was Nancy Loomis because
Hey, I take effect with that, Bill. I am that creepy bearded neighbor. Just ask my neighbor.
Now Nancy Loomis, we remember when the Fright Rags figures came out. They came out a week after Frightmare, so we had just missed her signing them. So this rotation, I think this was her most recent con. So when I went to take my figure to have her sign it, she was like, "Oh, this is like the second or third one I've seen." She's like, I was like, "Yeah, well, we had to wait to see you again to get you to sign it." I was like, because it just came out. She's like, "I really love it. I really like this figure." She was a sweetheart, sweet old lady, but I was able to get her to sign that figure. She's got some RBF, but inside she's really nice.
We'll have to talk about meeting Lauren Lavera too.
Oh man, yeah, we'll save that for Sunday.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I saw a lot of pictures people posted online with her in the full costume. Nice.
Can't wait for part 3, man. I'm telling you.
Meg Forster with beautiful eyes. God,
those eyes are freaking crazy.
unbelievable.
They're very seductive.
Yes.
Very seductive.
She almost looked like almost like Lauren Hutton.
Ooh, nice call,
Right?
man. Yeah.
She's making me nervous.
Head now, Lurch. Have a good one, buddy.
You rang. Have a good one, bud.
Yeah, work does
Take
come
care,
early.
Lurch.
Have a good one, bud.
As always, look forward to seeing you at the end of next month.
Yes, we
You
will be hanging
rang.
together.
You sneaky wench.
Actually, chilly down here.
Purdy chili. Well, thank you very much.
It was down here. It's always cold down here. Even in I don't even need. I have all the AC vents closed, and it's always cold down here.
Don't go messing with the country boy. Fucking hillbilly Jim.
Russell's first horror movie was Dracula at 5 years old. Which one?
Very nice.
Sure beats Halloween 1 and 2, 3 for me at age 6.
Yeah, she does.
Damn.
Does resemble like a young Kirstie Alley, like when she was in Runaway.
Oh man. Rest in peace, Kirstie Alley.
Yes.
Yeah. I would go with Kirstie Alley. I like Kirstie Alley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I loved her and Look Who's Talking. Oh my
Look Who's
gosh.
Talking and
Mhm.
Runaway
Yeah, man.
and Cheers.
Yeah.
It's one way to
Oh,
get
boy.
rid of somebody that's trying to kidnap you, huh? Just throw them right out the window.
Jeez Louise. He's like, I'm gonna get your ass back.
What a shot! Home run.
You should have killed her when you had the chance because she's going to take it. Well, everybody knows what happens later.
Yeah.
I feel like the John Nada and the Kurt Russell, what's his name from Big Trouble in Little China, are the best or the easiest cosplays ever for a guy.
Oh, yeah. This one's pretty damn easy.
Just
This
Yeah.
one's pretty damn easy because you can definitely not have the most appealing body and make it work.
exactly. I've
Like,
seen
also
some.
looks like a deflated Kristen Johnston. from Third Rock.
Damn. She was a bang. She was a banger too, Christian. I don't know what she looks like now, but she had too much of a manly voice, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that's the sexy part. Like she would be like this brute, but then she was just like you saw the way she was around Wayne Knight because he was the cop that she was dating in it,
Yes, she loved
and
it.
he just like
Yeah.
fucking succumbed to it. It's like, all right, just kick my ass. Just go ahead, kick my ass.
Did you guys get your area rugs today?
I got them yesterday. They're in the box. I got to get them out. We should do an
yeah.
unboxing.
I could, yeah, I got it in the outside, but the funny thing is, and then I got an alert that did they come in 2 boxes?
No, I got a second alert for the same shipment and it had already been delivered. It was weird.
Oh, same here.
Oh,
Same
okay.
here.
I was wondering that too because I didn't open it up.
Me
Yeah, I
too.
got-
Me 3.
Yay, we're the samesies. Oh, it's a big ass box. I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, oh yeah, the rugs.
Yeah,
That
they
was
stuffed my
Schwarzenegger's,
"Trust Me, I'm a Doctor" shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I was Schwarzenegger stunt double who did the fall for Piper.
Oh wow, James, that's cool.
Did not know that. Oh, so Russell said I was Dracula, the OG.
Oh, the OG.
Go see. Nice.
That's good stuff. Classic monsters, baby.
All
Good
day,
shit.
every day.
I got
Yeah, Joe,
a
I
real
saw
big
a
kick about a year ago. I was watching all the old Universal monster films. I got to get back on that. I was just going through them one by one because they're all so short.
Oh yeah. You can fart through those real quick. What was that, my friend?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Was that
No,
Brett?
it was Brett. Yeah, it was Brady.
Oh, I saw a shit ton of all those NECA Ninja Turtles. I hope you got all the ones that you wanted. There's a
Oh my
ton of them everywhere.
Bro. There's too much to keep up with, man. I'm sorry. It is just too
Yes.
expensive, my
It's a
bro.
little much.
And I'm gonna show y'all some cool ass shit on Sunday that I got, and it's non-horror related. It's turtle related, and it's insane. It's insanity. Look at my boy.
Travis. Only Kristen Johnson can get away with saying dick and a manly voice and make it attractive. This is true.
Yeah.
That's right, because that was John Lithgow's name.
I like that photo. It was like before his mullet got really long.
Yeah, it was like early '80s.
Yeah.
It was a real picture, no doubt.
Uh-oh.
See, I forget, what did Piper die from?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was just natural causes. No,
I honestly, well, I mean, he was young. Man, maybe it's just did he do steroids. I mean, I know a lot of them. Steroids kill their livers.
he definitely enjoyed himself.
Y'all hear that story that Hogan told about the voicemail from him?
It was right before he died. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh no, it was it before he died or after he died?
it says heart
Like,
attack.
yeah, he passed away, but he ended up leaving a voicemail on Hogan's phone, but it didn't populate until after he passed away.
Yep.
So he got the message from Piper after he had already gone. It was really like creepy. Hogan said it was like super creepy.
Yeah, because he had done it the night before he died too.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man.
Heart attack? Yeah, I kind of figured that because I didn't think it was cancer or anything. How old was he?
Did you ever hear Sean Clark talk about when he repped him a little bit? Or he
No.
would go up to his room after the convention, after a convention day, and like he would be wearing like rubber ducky onesies for his pajamas or something like that.
No way.
So what's wrong with that?
All the glasses are gone.
Oh no, he's got him.
He's got them.
Yeah, let's get older. You
Yeah,
play
he
around
was
with that
the-
shit.
yeah,
You're not. Your body's not young. It can't recoup anymore.
the last year or two, he wasn't making too much sense in some interviews.
Here we go, boys. The big fight scene's coming.
Ooh.
I like they just like bam.
Ooh.
Damn.
Now
10 years
that
older than me, that's scary
He
shit.
just kicked his bag in a puddle, didn't he?
Oh, I love Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. All that's I used to watch all the Abbott and Costellos as a kid. They used to be on every weekend. I used to watch them. My father loved them.
I know this is before Men at Work, but wouldn't it have been
Yes.
funny if Roddy touched his fries?
I did see the South Park episode where Timmy and Jimmy beat the shit out of each other like this.
They reenacted it. Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
I like an interview Keith David did. He said that for this scene that Rowdy gave him a lot of tips, like on how to take a punch and all that, how to sell.
How to sell? That's right.
Yeah.
He would get so you
Roddy
died in
helped him big
2015,
time.
right?
Mhm.
So it was 8 years ago. So I guess he'd be 69 this year if he was still alive.
Yeah, he was
Boo.
61. One of
Damn.
his famous quotes was he was the reason Hogan lost his hair.
Yeah, this is like the most epic fight scene.
That dirty.
It just goes
ass.
on and on and on.
Dirty motherfucker.
Yeah. Now here's an interesting thought. Say this was a real fight between these two. Who's your money on? Who's your money on?
Oh, easy.
It's got to be Piper.
Piper?
Gotta be Piper. It's gotta be Piper. No.
I mean, well, take aside the fact that he's a wrestler. He's just the guy in the film, Drifter.
Well, I'd say Keith David ain't no slouch now.
That's what I'm saying. I
he's
mean,
got
we're
some
thinking,
vibe.
well, he's an ex-wrestler, but well, no, I'm just saying if he was actually who they are in this film.
I don't know. That's a good
Tough,
one.
right? Yeah, because Keith David's no slouch, man.
No,
A big dude.
he's a big dude, but Piper with, how many probably bar fights and stuff happen with him.
They
I had
really
to look up
like.
his name.
It was-
It meant at work because Lewis is the man.
of course, they freaking slams him. I have the
He
wrestling move in
bites.
there.
I love when he bites his hair.
God, Keith David had a good run right around this time.
Hell yeah.
I hate Rent-A-Cops too.
They look like two pedestrians fighting in Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Jeez, he's
Oh,
like
yeah, it's
knee
good.
humping his nuts.
Great platoon.
That's fucking horrible, dude. You can see the knee pads under the pants of Keith David. I love it.
They rehearsed,
Yeah,
they rehearsed
it
this
shows
fight for
that.
3 weeks and shot it in 2 days. There's no way I would have been able to film this. I would have been laughing the whole fucking time because it just keeps going. Hey, what's up, Blake? Like, sorry I'm late. I was doing crunches, then I ate a whole pack of bacon. Nothing wrong with that. I replenish your protein.
Oh.
Are we supposed to assume that was his car? Is that why he was pissed?
Yeah,
over
I
there?
think it
Yeah.
was his car.
Yeah, it was the car. Yeah. He was walking towards it when he was walking away.
It's gonna put the cross-faced chicken wing on him.
Yeah.
Suplex.
He did it back to ooh.
They must have been
Speaking of
laughing their
that-
ass off when they were doing the wrestling moves. They had to be laughing. Keith David's 6'2" and Piper is 6 foot. Hey, who couldn't use 2 inches?
Hey, no shit.
Piper looks a lot bigger because of this movie than he is if you watched him in a ring. He's not that big, like compared to the other wrestlers.
No, he never was. I mean, he wasn't muscular to a point, but he wasn't never that big looking. Yeah, they do make him look a lot bigger than he actually was.
They're not done yet. Now we're gonna back body suplex. Gut wrench.
Anybody ever timed how long this scene is? The fight?
Oh.
Look at them, they're everywhere. He's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wear the glasses and see what the hell
Seriously,
he's
just
talking
put the
about.
fucking things on. Fight scene and Lethal Weapon with Gary Busey took 7 nights to film. Yeah, well, because Gary Busey's a fucking lunatic.
Well, that's an awesome fight too. She's packing heat.
It's about 8 minutes. Yeah, if it's. I think Vince hooked him up, made him look bigger for the movie.
Babe, answer this.
Wow, I thought the phone was ringing on the TV. I'm like, I don't remember the phone ringing on the movie.
Sorry about that. This is my mom.
It's funny. I'm like, wait, the phone doesn't ring.
I feel like I'm gonna see the boys from Coming to America. Hey, boy, what you doing here?
Or no, Pat, I'm looking for the guy that, where's my cheese whiz, boy?
Give me my cheese whiz, boy. Yeah, exactly. How often does a train go by? So often you don't even notice it.
These guys are all beat to shit.
It's like they don't even bat an eye at what they look like.
Roddy Piper just looks miserable.
I just
What are they
never
gonna do? They're gonna go
understood.
get some beer.
I just never understood why the purple sweater. Where did the purple sweater come from? Just purple. Purple sweater, purple undershirt.
Purple Dago tea.
Maybe that was his color.
That's crazy. Could have been blue, red, yellow. We got purple.
Anybody see their faces when they were coming in? Like, what the fuck?
Consume, conform. That Travis underrated moment is when Keith swishes the money into the box from like 20 feet away. Roddy instantly putting on the glasses as if to say, only an alien could make that.
Like Roddy's supposed to know how long they've been there.
Cleveland. See, he was in good shape. He was.
Oh, he's crazy.
I love this poster too. Just
Oh yeah, let me bring the posters. So Brett sent some of his They Live stuff up. Let me bring it up 1 second.
it's like how he's pulling his glasses down. It's good stuff.
That's dope.
Yeah, we just added Alan Howarth last week.
So who you got on this?
Keith David, Meg Foster, Roddy Piper, and John Carpenter.
Damn, dude.
Nice.
And there's
there he is.
Figure.
Feels like it just moved.
Got an Uzi.
Fucking love it, dude. Fucking love it. There's the purple sweater.
Yeah.
And this Mondo companion book, you guys look for this. It's very cool.
That's so dope, dude. Damn.
Everyone credits me for futuristic tech innovations. But Carpenter called it with people. Oh yeah, big
Oh
time.
hell yeah!
Oh yeah, you're right.
No matter what, Blake,
Back
Buck
to the
Flower
Future.
is a part of both of it.
Yeah.
So where the fuck did all the bruises and shit go?
What kind of beer are they drinking? Probably doesn't have a name on it, right? Some generic bullshit.
Just says consume.
It says it's a PBR.
It just says beer on it. Remember that was Repo Man? Remember Repo Man? It just said beer.
It says Duff.
Duff beer.
Hey, all right.
Digga-doo.
Digga-doo. Doom, doom.
Yeah, he's still got a little bit of marks on his face. They cleaned it up, but it's still there.
See, now we get gray sweat top, green pants. They should do another variant, huh, there, Brett?
I'm like, what am I hearing? Silver Shamrock.
That motherfucker is sold out. I went online to buy it and it's sold out, man.
That bitch is sold out.
That bitch is gone.
I wasn't fucking around. Once I got the coupe, or I saw the flashback, I was like, damn it, gotta get it.
Good man. What do you think there, Brett? We need another variant of Frank. Gray sweater, green pants.
Oh, the green pants. Oh, dude, yeah.
Good movie.
That or him adjusting his purple day goatee would be cool. Him like
This week, man.
what was he doing? Wasn't he using a sledgehammer?
Mm-hmm.
Give him a sledgehammer. Hard hat.
They did. Good.
What movie did McMahon want him to do?
Check your app.
It's not here.
Was it ever made?
I wonder if that was in the early 2000s he's talking about. Yeah, they don't even get to use the contacts long. It's because the shit's gonna hit the fan here right away.
Yeah, exactly.
We're getting sloppy.
That guy looks like the guy from Terminator 2 at the bar.
In the second one, right?
Yeah, I can't let you take his bike.
You know, you were saying you want another Frank figure, Joe.
Mhm.
I want a Lewis figure for Men at Work before I get a Frank
Oh
figure.
God, that would
nice,
be some,
Russell.
that would be some interesting artwork.
With the pellet gun.
The pellet
Russell's got his
gun.
DVD
Pellet
sign.
gun and his French fries.
Oh, dude, yeah, French fries.
That's gonna be a that's gonna be a watch along, one of our comedy ones.
We got contacts now.
I've still never put a contact in my eye ever.
Me neither. I couldn't do
Seriously?
it.
Fuck, I got some in mine right now.
Is that a bitch if you fall asleep with those things?
Dude, I have the worst habit of sleeping with my contacts in. It sucks because you wake up with really bad dry eyes, but I don't know why I'm such a stubborn bastard. I wait till my eyes get irritated, then I take them out. Not the smartest thing.
So now he's watching this guy on the screen. Is this guy? That guy was the one getting his ass handed to him by the police. So is this a recording? This is obviously not him live.
You know who I'd like to have seen to play this role besides Peter Jason? Give me Paul Gleason. Clarence Beeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He looks
Make
like
him more
Meatloaf.
Yeah, that would.
He looks like Meatloaf's father.
Yeah, he does look like a Meatloaf relative.
Hey, I'll rip off your head and shit down your neck. No problem. Goodbye.
So this guy obviously, or is this filmed before the attack?
That's
the
what I'm
night
saying.
before?
Because he was getting his ass handed to him by the police, him and the priest. So this must be a recording.
Did you see this in the theater, Pat?
Get your ass.
I did see this in the theater. Yeah. Yeah, most Carpenter's movies back, definitely the ones in the 80s, I saw in the theaters.
Look at that arsenal. All them toy guns.
There he is.
And this guy looks like Charlie Murphy's buddy in the Chappelle Show, right, Joe?
He does.
Dude, I'm not on your freaking team.
He's like, good game. Good game.
Oh, speaking of Repo Man, he was in Repo Man.
That guy?
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
You're right.
He was one of the Repo guys.
Repo Man. So the 20th anniversary of Freddy vs. Jason. That's a lot of fun.
That's crazy, right? 20 freaking years.
What's coming back after 20 years?
Oh, Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, yeah, that's the first part.
How many years? That's for every topping on the table there.
Oh, and there he is. Too. I have a message for you, and you're not going to like it. There he is. I forget what his name is. Where do you rank They Live among Carpenter's movies? Well, Brett and I did a ranking a couple of months back with our buddy Jeremy, and I know it landed number 5 on my list. What did you have it on your list, Brady?
Number 4 behind Halloween, Escape from New York, The Fog, and then this.
Yeah.
I think.
What about you, Joe?
I don't know. I think it's either 3 or 4 for me.
Because I'm trying to remember. I could look it up again. What was mine was obviously Halloween. It was Halloween, The Thing. That was Halloween, The Fog, The Thing, Escape from New York, and They
I
Live.
love the way you say
Fog.
The Fog, Pat. It's very nice.
Yeah, I think mine was Halloween, The Thing,
They're not
either
gonna
Big
like
Trouble,
it.
and then They Live, or vice versa.
This movie just it holds up too, and it makes you think about stuff going on in our world now too. So
Seriously, big time. See, look at her face, the blue, beautiful eyes. It's the complexion. It's like somebody went.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody sucked the air out of her.
Like she got too much sun.
And she's a good actress too, because
Damn.
A lot of people are gonna die here.
It just reminds me of that scene from Total Recall. Quado lives. There's this gun, bro.
There it is. There's the gun.
That guy's twitching.
Hey, wasn't that guy in Predator 2? He's been in a lot of movies. That guy that was twitching on the floor?
I
I
didn't
don't know.
say.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? He's like one of the guys that got destroyed. Got murderized.
Well, to cover this, but who would you cast in a remake of this? Travis could see John Cena or David Harbour as Roddy, and Sterling K. Brown like
Ooh.
Beast Roll.
Good choice.
Either one of those is good, Travis. I like one
Yeah.
of those.
What is he?
I'm
Who's
trying to think
the
of a new one here.
who's the definitive manly man? How about Tim Allen in his prime? He said had the same kind of hair, same kind of outfit. Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
There's a Piper film
Well,
that
to be
nobody's
honest with
seen.
you, I would like to see Tom Hardy speak a bit more because I think Tom Hardy's probably a realistic one. Just
Oh,
guessing
dude, yeah.
what studios would do.
Tom Hardy.
There was a
yeah.
Piper film that that nobody's seen.
There's a handful of them.
He did a lot of B movie. He did a lot of B movies, didn't he?
I heard about B movies, but I thought maybe it was just something that wasn't released or something.
There's one that it was kind of like his take on The Fugitive, but it took place like in Hawaii or something tropical.
The Everscape. Tim Allen had a prime. I guess when his ratings were high on ABC and for Home Improvement.
Home Improvement was the shit, man. Back in the day, that
Oh.
was.
That
Oh
was the
shit!
best. Everything with more power. Oh my god, the best.
You know, this movie could have. This movie should have a video game. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's true.
All of Carpenter's movies could really have video games.
That's like the fucking opening hole in Big Trouble in Little China. You know where they do the scaling of the different from the sewer?
That's like the most perfect hole too.
It's like,
Perfect, yeah.
how'd you get up there? It wasn't easy. Freaking transportation portal. So cool.
Seen the footage of that alien chick sitting on the subway and shopping on New York City? What? What's that? No.
Bill, I have no idea about that.
No.
I'm clear. Are you?
Right. I've had the perfect hole a few times. Well, I think we all have. Those are the good holes.
Oh god.
That's it. That's a con right there.
Say, would you guys try to stop the aliens or join them for a better life? I would probably try to stop them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a cut.
Hey Travis, that's funny. He said weirdly in the back of my head, I was thinking Tim Allen, but mostly just sitcom characters. I put in They Live, haha. Great minds think alike, my friend.
Oh no! Oh no!
I love it when Tim accidentally sees his sister-in-law naked in the shower. Remember, he had to tell his brother. His brother got all pissed off. Show was the best. I had to think for what Jill Taylor, that act, man, she was. Whew, I love her so much. Something Patricia Richardson or something.
Patricia
like
Richardson. She was in that
Yeah.
Christmas Eve movie that I showed you
Oh,
guys. That was
man.
filmed in my hometown.
He's a babe.
Oh, his wife.
Yeah, man. Jill
Man,
Taylor.
I'll tell you, wives in the sitcoms of that era. Look at the fucking wife in Everybody Loves Raymond. She's smoking too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Patricia Richardson? What is no? What's her name?
Oh, I can't remember her name. I know who you're talking about though. Dude, that dude's mustache is iconic, bro.
That's like a Colonel Sanders one, man.
He has like a doppelganger. Do you remember the Wolf of Wall Street? One of the little cronies. Remember Wolf, the guy with the mustache like that? Look at this turd.
There he is. Look it up. Alien chick on Subway. Obviously not real. Great makeup effects for sure.
Do it now.
Do it now. Yeah. Richardson was. Oh, she was. What the hell was the other one's name? I'm trying. Oh, hold on. It's gonna drive me crazy.
She drives me crazy. Look at that.
Later, boys.
That rug is just ridiculous.
Patricia Heaton. That's why it's the same name. That's
Heaton.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, buddy.
Patricia Heaton.
Or you got James Belushi's wife and Everybody Loves Jim. She's smoking.
Oh yeah.
Or how about George Lopez's wife and his show?
Oh yeah.
It's Constance or something. Constance something.
Man, we could do our ranking of best freaking wives, moms. And
Best sitcom wives, or was it Peg Bundy? What's her name?
Katie Seagal.
Oh my god,
she just did the Steel City Con too,
bro.
Yeah, fun accountable.
She drives me crazy.
We get all drunk at parties and do it. Like, did you guys ever see the video for fun? Where they're like, they're jumping. We get all drunk, like they on somebody's lawn and start going.
That's funny.
Yeah. She was. First of all, she was way out of George Lopez league.
Yeah, she was banging.
All right, that shit wasn't happening.
She's iconic to us because that's Selena's mom in the movie, so we're good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Later, do you ever do the watching machine? The watching machine.
That's a con.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. George Lopez wife. Hey, have you seen the new sitcom with George Lopez? It's what's it called, honey? Lopez versus Lopez.
Nah.
The fucking mom in that show. What's her name? The actress, the mom.
Oh, Selanese Leva.
Yeah, Selanese Leva. Dude, her booty is ridiculous. It's like when she comes in the frame, dude, it takes up like half the freaking TV.
What's her name? I'm gonna look her up.
It's just was it Selena?
Selanese.
Selanese Lieva or something like that. She was in Orange Is the New Black. Leva.
Oh, okay, I looked it up.
But dude, that donkey is ridiculous. I'm not kidding. It's absurd.
Like says, look up new song called "Rich Man," not the Richmond Mile. And that old blues music. Oh, I'll write that down. Thanks. I'll definitely check that
Blake? Out. Blake, what's up, buddy?
Definitely check that out. Oh, I saw that. Brett forwarded me the email from Ronnie. When do you guys want to do that?
Reply back to you guys. Just replied to me, and I gotta send you guys that.
It's fine. Yeah, let me know whenever they want to do it. What was the movie
wants
called?
To know
again?
our availabilities over the next few days. So
shoot a message. Ground tour. You want the ground tour?
You have your authorization cards.
Damn.
Hey, he's like, ah!
I've been on the fence about buying the They Live masks from Trick or Treat because the masks are really cool.
There's like the one that's just the skull without the wig, like the full latex ones. And I saw the full latex one. I was tempted. I was like, yeah.
It looked pretty good. I think it looked good next to my my mask here.
I think getting just the face one, and I could like wear it with a baseball cap. It'd look kind of funny.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Those masks are just the best.
Oh, I always like Katie Seagal. I always thought freaking Peg Bundy was good to go.
Dude, the best.
Always thought she was good to go. Good thing by Finding Cannibals, I swear they say eat pussy, then she farted. I have to go back and listen to that.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
I'm writing that down. So you guys always give me good shit to look up. That's
Oh
funny.
my God.
It's funny because I was just thinking about doing a video because I was listening to something where we were talking about like how people get the lyrics wrong of certain songs. I'm like, I'd love to do a video. We just do like the top 10 where
Oh.
people just get lyrics completely wrong.
Absolutely.
Later, boys.
Later, boys.
They could give a rat's ass again. And now they're fucking commandos and shit. I love it.
Yeah, baby, checking in. We're at 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 46 seconds. Actually, only 10 minutes left. Yeah, Peg Bundy. Did you ever see the episode where he kept going to the nudie bar and turned out that she was going there? And she was wearing like this almost like what do you call it? Like a genie thing. So she always had her face covered and she was dancing and he was in love with her. Then he realized it was her.
Oh, yes.
He gets this. He's like,
I can't remember the name.
Problem was.
She had like this seductive name. I forget what it was. And he was like, and he kept going there and it turned out it was Peg. Old TV controls in the 80s. So many lit up, colorful buttons. It's like, was it Airplane 2 with Shatner? Remember when he was saying he's like, all these lights are blinking and beeping and blinking and beeping and blinking. I can't take it anymore.
Everybody's so frightened.
You see this one? I never heard this one. And to pour some sugar on me, I swear they chant, I got the bitches, you got the beans, sweet potato sack of
Sack
meat.
of meat. What the
What? What?
fuck?
Is this like the whole thing where what was in an Aladdin, the Disney's Aladdin, where you hear somebody whisper, "Take off your clothes"? Supposedly.
Oh yeah, I remember that. A whole new world. I always get that. I think is that Aladdin?
Yeah.
Or is that-
A Whole New World?
Yeah. Or which one is from the Little Mermaid?
That's Little Mermaid, I think, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Part of this world.
I always get fucked up. Oh, a part of this world. That's Little Mermaid. Shut up, Disney Queen. She knows all the Disney shit. I know nothing about the Disney movies. She's like, that's the wrong movie. Hey, those remind me of the things from the Ghostbusters. What do you call that? The little
Proton packs?
Yeah, no, the little like it
Oh,
senses the little
I mean, he used to put up to Rick Moranis. He's like,
Egon
we'll take
has.
yeah, it's like the little the lights up doo, doo, and it tells you which way.
Like a Star Trek type thing.
Yeah.
said faith is a son.
She's like, what the hell are you two jokers doing here?
And it's like they don't. Nobody questions like, well, why is she just walking around?
She drives me
Yeah.
crazy.
She's in on it. That's why.
Who was that? Travis that brought up "Good Thing" by Fine Young Cannibals, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see that movie Doomsday?
Mm.
That movie's classic. They play that song in that movie.
Oh, I
That's a good
remember that.
movie.
I remember that.
What is this one? I don't know.
That's
This song.
Oh,
David gets shot in the head.
I'm bored to death by Blink 182. I hear butthole of a pumpkin lost his comb and fanny pack.
Don't you think that Holly would have blood all over if she really shot him in the head that close?
no, yeah, no. Look at that. Oh, look, they have this guy. I didn't know that. It is the same prop from Ghostbusters, the exact same. Look it up. I didn't know that. I just was being observant and say, hey, that looks very familiar.
Get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out of here.
said it myself.
Dude, I can't believe she killed Frank, bro.
I know. What a bitch.
Fucking horse shit.
So he's wearing a wedding ring, huh?
Yeah.
Is he?
Well, somebody said in the chat earlier about that he had the wedding ring on, but I guess because he wouldn't take it off. I guess. He wouldn't wanna take
Oh. So my thinking is, where'd he shoot her?
The world goes to shit here.
it. And
Now
that's
it's
it, man. He
DVDs.
sacrificed himself.
Now with DVDs and widescreen TVs, you can see him sticking up the middle finger. You couldn't really see it as well. And back in the day,
PKA
VHS.
meter. And
Yeah, there you go.
we're just actually, Bill said it's actually the same prop from Ghostbusters. Look it up.
Yeah, that's cool. I was just being observant. I didn't know it was official rule.
No, that was a good call. I didn't even think of that.
Gloria, you look like shit.
They're like, motherfucker.
Scary thing
my
is, I
buddies-
work with a guy that looks like that.
Huh.
My childhood best friend used to laugh so hard at this last scene. What was wrong, baby?
Nice tits.
That's cool, man. Oh man, look at that.
There's some nice tits.
What's wrong, baby?
That is, they live.
Dude, round of applause. Fan fucking tastic.
Rest in peace, Rowdy Roddy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's
I
Travis has got
love
another
that
one.
man. I love him.
See? In Photograph by Def Leppard, I hear you got some kind of hold on me. Your robot took my Listerine to ride a piece of broccoli. Dude, what kind of shit are you taking when you listen to these songs, Travis?
Oh man, that's so good.
You know what? Yeah, very reminiscent of the end of Running Man. Yep,
That's
We
a
gotta-
good movie too.
that's what we got. We got to do a watch look at the Running Man. Big time.
Great film.
Fucking, I'm gonna rip down your spine. I'm gonna rip out your goddamn spine.
Hope you leave
Good
enough room for my
shit.
fist before I ram it in your stomach.
Yeah, everyone going to do another watch party, Friday 13th Part 4. Really? Who's doing a Friday 4 stream?
Who's doing that? Maybe we'll crash the party.
Yeah, we'll go crash the party.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Who's watch? Who? What?
All right, who
Don't
brought
be
the
a-
dog?
Who did it?
Who did
What?
it?
Well, thanks for stopping in, Russ. Well, yeah, I'm curious. Who's doing the Friday 4 stream?
Share the
Whoever's
info,
doing it,
Wes.
we'll get on it, or we'll just do our Freddy versus Jason on our own.
Yeah.
Come on.
My cousin works biggest prop house in Hollywood. She said they constantly reuse the same props over and over in many movies. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm sure they do. Save money.
Why not, dude?
Right? What kind of drugs you on, Travis? I don't know what he's listing. All of them.
Well, we got those one-liners with these guys. It's good stuff, though.
Oh, we're still live.
So what are we? Well, while we got everybody, what are we doing next week?
Whatever, man. Whatever.
What's sticking with Carpenter? You want to stray a little bit?
Man, we've been
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
a lot
What
of
are we
shit. We've been talking a lot of shit about men at work, but I
Well,
mean,
we'll save that for the end of the month. That'll be our
okay,
that's usually
the
our comedy
comedy.
for the end of the month. Yeah, I think Men at Work is in stone as the comedy watch along.
You know what we haven't done in terms of a watch along is like a creature feature. We haven't done any creature features. That would be kind of cool.
Try to think of which creature feature would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? The crocodile one that was pretty damn good. Not Lake Placid. It was fairly new, where there was all this
See you
flooding.
later, alligator. That one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was like there was a
Lake
lot of
houses?
flooding. Yeah, there's like a flooding, and the young girl went. I think she was trying to go save her dad or something,
Ryan's all in for Friday watch along.
and like she finds him under the house or some shit, and she has to like go up against these gators.
Big alligators in a helicopter at the end.
Yes,
I'll-
that.
Oh, we have the license to drive we talked
I'll-
about too. Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
license to drive.
Yeah, last. Get in the money. Get in the money.
We'll see what Travis was another one. And
We should
Sherry,
probably do
I see
Lost
Sherry right
Boys
here.
soon, too. We never did Lost
Don't you
Boys.
know that there's a femur, but you'll never find no ass?
Were we talking the Blob remake at one time too?
Yeah, that's right. We were doing that.
Or Night of the Creeps?
Night of the Creeps is baller.
The Relic is a creature feature.
Hey, I love
Yeah,
me
Chicago,
some
Bill. Yeah.
some fucking crappy ass horror movies. I love what is it with Stephen King, Emilio Estevez, the fucking
Brawl?
Oh, the truck movie.
yeah. What is
I
it?
think what's good.
Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive.
That's a good time,
Yeah.
that movie.
That one's fun. Creature
Um,
feature. There's that Idris Elba movie.
Were we
Beast.
talking doing anthology films too?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we were talking about doing anthologies. Yeah, we could do
Apologies
that.
too. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Everybody that's left in the chat, everybody try to throw like 4 or 5 out there. I'll just throw a poll up on the thing. See what people come up with.
right now.
Yes, you can.
You know
What are you eating there?
what you got there? Huh?
A bowl of ice cream.
Look at her. Who's better than her?
He has been out of ice cream for like 3 days.
I can't say no.
It's like he needed his fix.
Maybe it's not ice. It's not cold. It's like melted.
The best. And B, you see his face. He's like, now?
No, you have to eat it.
I can't eat it right now.
It's like, nope, it's all yours. You gotta do it. Ah,
Joe,
look at
Joe,
her.
we're
Thank you,
getting
baby.
off in a minute.
You're the best, baby.
Oh, that was funny. That was good.
Look at you. You're sitting here doing the stream. She's giving you ice cream. I couldn't get my wife to bring me a fire extinguisher if I was on fire.
She's funny because I've been bitching about not having ice cream for the last 2 nights, and she bought me some. She's like, "Here, shut up, eat it, motherfucker." That's what that was. That's what that was about. That's funny.
Blob
And I'll
remake.
probably-
Yeah, Shawnee. Yeah, I like the Blob remake. It's a good, very enjoyable. Nostalgia for me.
You know what? I love, and this is not a movie, but we never talk about unsolved mysteries in this bitch. And that shit used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Unsolved Mysteries was creepy.
Oh,
Oh
hell
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking, Joe, and I thought it was good. The Night of the Living Dead remake too. I'd be for the
Yeah.
remake of Night of the Living
Oh
Dead.
yeah, dude. Yes. That would be, we can go like on a whole zombie spiel. Dawn of the Dead, all
Oh,
that
yeah, we
shit.
talked about that too. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, why don't we
It
do
really,
that?
if you really want to, if we're gonna get into Halloween time scene before H45, I don't know if we're gonna want to revisit 1 or 2 Halloweens before we go to California, maybe.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. That would be, I mean, I'm zombie all day. Anything zombies, man.
That's what we should do. We should try to
Stuff,
get the
Bob.
whichever podcast guys are there, get to a hotel room, get the big screen, and just do like a huge watch along and just people bullshit in one screen.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can do
for
that.
real.
There's gonna be enough people out there. That's for damn sure.
Absolutely. That'd be
Said-
fucking baller.
Let's try Spinal Tap, Werewolf in
Hey,
London.
American Werewolves in London and House. We talked. Yeah, there you go, Bill.
The House we did on the old podcast, but we can do it. We can definitely do it again. I love House. We do American Werewolf
House-
in London. Spinal Tap, you don't even have to ask. I'm into 11.
Well, a little hint.
Love
I
Spinal
think
Tap.
the House is going to be the best and worst of with the Slaughtered Lamb for the Patreon that I have with them. We Darren and I have been talking about that, so that'll
Nice.
be kind of cool. Maybe we'll do a watch along whenever they do that best and worst at the same time.
Saw a video on YouTube of Piper and Pee Wee on his show back in '80. Wow, I don't remember that. Did not know that. Every time I see the host in Unsolved Mysteries, I expect to see Peter chasing Jerry across Evil Ed in the background.
No.
Unsolved Mysteries. That was he was the one pilot in the first airplane. I can't think of his name now.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
Yeah, I can't think of how the hell he was the one that was helping them talk him down. What the hell was his name? Remember, he goes off to the airport to help, and his wife is in bed with a horse.
Little Godfather action.
Yeah. No.
But well, you know what? Robert Stack. That's his name. Yep. Thanks, Travis. I couldn't think of his name.
Robert Stack, that scary bastard.
So I don't know. What's a couple of ideas? I'll write some down and I'll throw a poll up there and see what we come up with.
I think
Yeah.
you have all the ones that we were throwing here, right, Pat? Or right?
I
Joe?
didn't write them down. I'm sorry. What ideas do we have? I'll write them down.
You were thinking. Joe was thinking of Creature Feature. We had Night of the Living Dead remake. Maybe we start with Creep Show as an anthology movie.
Okay, so I'll throw this up and see see what sticks. Night of the Living
Night
Dead.
of the Creeps, America Werewolf in London. We talked about, right?
Creep Show, Night of the Creeps. Oh yeah, Night of the Creeps. Great. I'd love to do that. Of the Creeps. And what was the other one?
There you go. That'll be our. We should rank our best night of movies. There's a whole bunch of movies with night of at the beginning.
No shit.
Oh, that's a good. We can use that for this weekend. That could be our top 5.
Yeah, I can name
That'll
a few
work.
of them off the top of my head here. There's
So
probably only
don't-
so many we can do.
Well, let's see. You never know. When you research, you're like, holy shit, I forgot about that one. It's a Werewolf in London. So I got Night of the Living Dead. I got Creep Show, Night of the Creeps, American Werewolf in London. Let's throw one more up there. So there'll be 5 to choose from. What's a good one?
Don't know.
Oh,
Don't
that's a good
know.
one. Running Man.
Yeah, Running Man's kind of. It's not like it's totally comedy. Do Running Man. Yeah.
I like I'm a Total Recall guy.
Well, you know, you was trying to do creature features. Yeah, so let's try to stick with that. So let's see. What's another one that we could do? Oh, the Blob. I'll just throw the Blob up here.
The Blob, yeah.
The Blob.
The Blob.
Blip, blip,
Yeah,
blip.
I'll throw up. I'll put it up there tonight, and see where let it sit there for a week and see where it goes.
Oh, what's that movie with Natasha something? Is it not Mimic? Species.
Species.
Species is a
Yeah.
good
Go
film.
to bed, gentlemen.
Species.
3:45 is getting close. Yeah. Good night, Bill. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night,
Good night,
man.
Bill. Be good,
Thanks for
bud. We'll
joining.
talk soon.
Yeah, Species rocks, man. Species is just
Oh, that's right. He was in Caddyshack too. I forgot about that. And the FBI agent Beavis and Butthead is the voice of it.
Yeah, Robert Stack. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah.
Wow. Cool. So, what do you guys say? You got to go put the kids to sleep.
Yeah, let me make
Mm-hmm.
sure stuff's all good. And then what do we want to do? Did he say what Friday the 13th watch along that was that people were doing?
You said somebody was going to watch longer Friday the 13th Part 4, so I don't know who's doing that.
Should we just, do you want to just, okay, well, I guess we could hang up here, but I don't know. Do you want to just end up going live with this other one or no? Or we'll just do it for fun?
It's up to you.
Well, how long are you going to be, you think?
Oh, 20 minutes tops.
All right, let me run upstairs and wrestle my son off his game so I can go drop my truck off. And it'll literally take me 20 minutes.
Oh,
to
yeah.
slow down the road.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot you got to do that. So if it's got to be longer, I'm totally cool with that. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, just everybody message each other when we're done, and we'll do surprise watch along.
Cool beans.
Cool.
Anybody out there wants to stay up late? Let's do it.
Fantastic.
All right. I'll
Thanks,
see
Travis,
you
as
dudes.
always, man.
Thanks, Travis.
And we might do a surprise stream. So if you're still awake, depending on what part of the country you're in, I'm not sure. But you guys, all right. So let's actually quick shameless plugs, just in case people don't tune back in. Make sure you catch us every Sunday. We're live every week doing movies. We're also live every Sunday night with the podcast, unless it gets moved like last week did. Oh nope, I was supposed to keep that up there and hit the wrong button. Now we're streaming, so far there's 10 episodes up there. I should have the rest of them up probably within the next week. So if you guys, and then after every new podcast, it'll be up that same night. So whoever doesn't want to see our beautiful faces, well, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to see our beautiful faces. You can just listen. So just check it out on all these. It's currently residing on all of these podcast platforms.
Uh-huh.
Just dropped this morning. Usually I drop the top 5s on Monday morning, but I was having a problem with one of my programs. I couldn't, and I finally straightened it out last night. So that's why it dropped this morning. Top 5 summer vacation horror movies. This was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we're live tomorrow night. Did you guys do your homework?
Mm-hmm.
Part of the way.
Mhm.
Fuck, I forgot. So we do have. Oh, we got it tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a
Holy
live
shit,
stream
man.
tomorrow night. Huh?
Maybe I should just listen to that instead of doing a watch.
Yeah, so tomorrow night,
Oh, shit.
episode 2, chapters 11 through 22 of the Halloween 4 movie book club. Well, guys, look, if you didn't read it, just hang out because we're just going to talk through it like we always do, so don't worry about it.
Sweet.
Do it!
Sweet. I didn't do
And
my homework.
this was my latest. Was this the latest one? Oh yeah, the latest. This was this Friday. Just did my Amityville Horror, and and now I'm so far behind because I'm so busy this week. I was going to drop Jaws one on this Friday, but I don't know if it's going to happen. It might be delayed. So I just that whole program thing. I had to reset my router. I had to go through all this whole shit. A lot of the programs weren't working for me. I was like, oh fuck. So I couldn't get anything done. Cosplayers hit us up because I think the end of August we'll start having cosplayers on once we get it all straightened out. We're gonna have collectors come on. We want to see your shit. Show us your junk.
That's right. Hey, quick question.
Is it dirty?
MB just brought something up to my attention. What do you think it's okay for us to do the watch along tomorrow with Freddy versus Jason after the book club? Because the book club's pretty short, right?
You want to do that? That's fine because then I can advertise and throw it out there.
Yeah, what do y'all think? Just in honor of the 20 years and we have more time to kind of cover it because it might run
I'm
late
fine with
tonight.
that.
I might be a little late, but yeah, but I can make it. I'll be late. So
No, that's cool because we can just go from the book club directly into that. That just smooth transition.
I'm fine with that.
yeah,
Because it starts. What time does it start tomorrow?
The book club would do 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yeah.
And honestly, I did it when I did the one last week. It was like 45 minutes, 50 minutes. It goes pretty quick. So yeah, so let's do that. Then we'll just do that. Then we'll just stop that stream, and then we'll just so what we're trying to do is it starts at 8. We'll try to be done like a couple of minutes before 9, and then we can start the watch along at 9.
Yeah, and the movie's about 1 hour and 40 minutes, so that'd be perfect.
That works for me.
yeah, that's good.
Cool.
And if you're late, if you have to run late or whatever, not a big deal. Like I said, if you guys didn't read the book, don't worry about it. Or if you want to brush up on it tomorrow, well, honestly, there's only really 2 major differences that from the film and the chapters that we're going to discuss tomorrow. So, but we'll go over it tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
So actually, before you guys disappear, we'll say a quick goodbye. Everybody, like, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. Give us a reach around, nice handy, and we'll be back tomorrow night with the book club, and then surprise Freddy versus Jason stream tomorrow night. So it's a twofer back to back. It's actually it's back to back. It's a twofer. You get a twofer. All right, so you guys hang out. Everybody else, thanks for hanging out.